Hello and welcome to another Blue-White Familiars video. Today we are going to be trying to make ephemerate work in this deck and be kind of the thing that is our engine. So what we're going to do here is change a couple of cards and see if that matters. I used to be playing two flickers, two ephemerates, and what I'm going to be doing today is actually making it lean harder on ephemerate with three ephemerates and just one flicker. Flicker is going to be our end game snap them out plan, not die with Mortuary Mire plan, but hopefully just having one will not bite us in the butt. The rest of the deck, what I've decided to do is take the fourth Faithful and turn it into a Dawnbringer Cleric, and I'm also playing another Cleric over a fourth Ponder. Um, I've decided to play two Cloud Seers and three Seagate Oracles. This just gives me some game against air and a little bit more of an end game to attack where I have 12 actual power in the air. And otherwise, the deck is relatively standard. I'm playing a bunch of cantrips, really just 7 here, 3 Ponder, 4 Preordain. I'm playing, well, we were playing 3 Prohibits because Fae was such a big deal. But I think I'm actually going to go back to Counterspell for this league. That way I can have the Counterspell lock. And I have a really nice Counterspell that I got in a chest. So we're going to use that one. 4 snaps. I think 4 snaps is really important in familiars lately because it's just so good to get off the ground fast. And then I'm playing a split of 3 Seagate Oracles, 2 Cloud Conceers. And if you're not familiar, Cloud Conceer is a 2/1 flyer that draws a card. I'm not playing the new 2/1 flyer that's white that draws a card just because it can't be cost reduced. And actually, one thing I want to do was replace one Evolving Wilds with one Tranquil Cove. So let's pick the coolest one. I kind of like this new one over here. And then for our sideboard, I've been getting really wrecked by Bogles lately, but these two Dawnbringer clerics combined with these two Revoke Existences, I think will be good enough to beat them. And then I'm playing 2 negates and this one counterspell to counter all their enchantments. And to beat Fae, I'm going to be playing these 2 Last Breaths. Hopefully that'll also help me beat aggro. And most of the aggro in the deck, in the format that's not Bogles, is really just red fast decks. So we're playing 4 Hydroblasts. And then this exclude is for endgame decks like Jeskai or Fams, or even something mid-rangey like Boros or Mono Black Control, and that can put you up against them really well. I also like bringing it in against Fae, just because countering their Monarch is such a big deal. Then the last 4 cards here we have are 4 Dust to Dust. I liked playing just 3 Dust to Dust, and I would skimp on it completely if I thought there was a chance of winning against Affinity without them, but I don't think there is. So that's the deck, and we will see you in the games. Round 1 versus NDK123. This is a pretty medium hand, but I'm going to keep it because we're on the play, and we have a cantrip. Preordain. We just see 2 lands, so we're just going to bottom them and move along. Found another land, which is unfortunate. Now, the thing that we have to think about is if we just cycle for a land. Alright, so they're on... So I think I'm just going to cycle for an island. That does reshuffle the lands that we just put on the bottom. It'll be interesting to find out what kind of Tron they're on. Eggstron has been very popular lately, and they're on multiple versions of lands, so it's probably Eggstron. But I have turn 4 Drifter Flicker Drifter. I have to kind of watch out for Nile Spellbomb, though. You can just cast. Alright, so some sort of Fangren Tron. I think I still want to go Drifter Flicker Drifter. They could have Bajuka Bog, but I can counter a crop rotation or something. There's ephemerate. And I think we're just gonna ditch one island. So I probably want to counter well, I don't think I need to counter that. I was gonna say like um colored spells. Just either ancient stirrings or crop rotation if it's I don't see why they would play crop rotation right now. Aurochs herd. Ugh, okay. They're just like on this weird beat down deck. I guess I should have countered that. So now next turn I guess I can let's counter that this time. Go faithful into preordain. So it's just a 4/4 and it gets boosted a little bit, but we can outgain that easily. All right, I want both of these. Just draw a card, play the Chancery, and then attack. I don't really care about their 7 damage that much. This turn anyway. Next turn we can double block the Wretched Griff. They can get it back with the Haunted Fengraf though. Alright, they do have mana, but they don't have enough to cast the Aurochs Herd right now. No, they do. Never mind. I'm gonna crop into forest, into a herd. Interesting that they got rid of the Fengraf. They must just have a bunch of those. Let's use ephemerate to our advantage. Trying to find some snaps, I guess. Alright, so there's our infinite life combo. Under. And then I'm just going to pass. I'm planning on double blocking the Wretched Griff and then taking 10. And then next turn having infinite, kind of semi-infinite life with Ghostly Flicker. And then just looking for snaps. Snap them out. Alright, so they are going to let the Wretched Griff die. Assume they're going to play another herd. Or they could play something like Crusher. We're very, very advantaged in this matchup, though. Alright, Fangraf gets back the Wretched Griff. Or they play a Crusher. Or they play a herd, I mean. Play the herd. So this is going to represent 18 damage next turn. So the flickering will be kind of a pain. And they're tapping. There comes the Aurochs Herd. Oh, they only have 3. Interesting. Alright, we get to draw 2 cards, so we get past the 2 cards that we don't really care about. There's a snap. Snap this. Get back snap. Snap. Ephemerate. Get back flicker. Play this cleric. Gain some life. Attack. My preordain, floating a white. Guess I want to. Alright, so bottom, top. Just going to go ahead and play this familiar because I can. And then play the Seed Oracle. Probably keep the Prohibit. And then guess I can just pass. I don't really need to flicker for life right now. I can always bounce all their stuff next turn. I want to concentrate on countering a crop rotation for Bajukabog. So now we're just looking to draw into our counterspell to just lock them out. Playing the Aurochs Herd. I mean, they could have all 4 in their hand, but they only revealed 2. That's fine. We are not blocking. We're just going to draw some cards. So I'm going to put this down, I guess up here. Alright, they scooped. Perfect. So exclude's obviously good. Last breath not good. Revoke existence might be good. What I think is that these clerics probably aren't good. We don't have enchantments. We might need the negates. Negate's probably better than prohibit here, I guess. Because they're not going to have any creatures for me to counter. That seems fine. I like keeping the snaps in against this big creature deck for sure. Alright. Okay, we have stuff to do. Snap into things. I'm going to keep it slow. Probably have to discard the Chancery. They mulled to 5, so I feel good about it. We are going to probably just plan on just playing land, pitch this land. Would have liked to be able to get that map with the revoke, but I don't think there's going to be that much time. Okay. So here I think I'm actually going to ditch the flicker. It does set us up problematically to a Bajukabog, but I don't know if they'll have that. Alright, self-assembler. Let's just get rid of 1. I'm going to play another self-assembler, but we're just going to snap it and then play Cloud Seer and hold up negate. Or ephemerate. Alright, that's a bummer. That's what I was afraid of. Let's see if we can work around it. I mean, we could still win without doing all this recursion stuff. We'll see though. What we need to do is draw into an Archaeomancer and then have them use the spell bomb in the wrong moment. Just gonna blast off that. There's a counter spell. If I'm right here, snap, Muldrifter. Okay. Go Faithful. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 4. Puts us at 6. Faithful, Muldrifter. Or I can just. 2, 3, 2. Yeah, I can't hold up a counter spell. So I guess I'll just do this. Drawing cards. Looking for. Okay, there's the Archaeomancer, but uh, not gonna help that much. The one nice thing is that they can't actually use the spell bomb for value. We have this. 1, 2, 3. I think they have one more self-assembler. Alright, now they can crack the spell bomb for value. So let's just go Sunscape Familiar into Archaeomancer, and then we're losing both of these. But if I ever draw into an Ephemerate, I'll have them locked out. So just gonna take it. Take our beats. Look her down, which is sad. We still have 2 Ephemerates left. Okay. Alright, getting in for 4. Next turn I'll have 6 power in the air. They have 8 power on board. Next turn they're gonna have 12 power. So they're winning the race as far as power goes. But after next turn I'll have Counterspell available or Double Negate. They put me to 11 and what? Maybe I should have brought in 2 revokes, I guess. Plays a Fangren. Aurochs Herd, okay. Stink. Alright, so next turn we can actually counter the second herd. I guess I probably want to chump block with the Cloud Concealer on one of the self-assemblers. We'll see. I wonder if I can draw into an Ephemerate. Tranquil Cove puts me to 12. And this puts me to... Alright, so that would put me at 13, and I don't have to block. Found an Ephemerate. Alright, cool. So I can Ephemerate for the counterspell. I think I'm just going to attack and go to 1. Alright. Stop your train. Do. Now we're at 2. Unless they have Pyroblast, which is possible. So I'm going to stop on my upkeep and get an island just to get it out of the deck. Looks like they do have Fire Blast. Or Fiery Cannonade. Yeah, that screws me up pretty bad. Yikes. Alright, what do we draw? Alright, they got it. So the reason they won there is because the Nile Spellbomb was not accounted for. Alright. What do I do? Alright, I think that's probably fine. Let's bring in another Revoke. And not burn the flicker so fast. I just discarded it, right? I discarded a hand size. Fatal Flaw. Okay, seems okay. Well, I knew that that was a risk that I was going to take, so now everybody knows. Okay. So if they play an expedition map here, I'll kill it. Otherwise, I'm probably just play Cloud Conceer. Alright, now if they just play an egg or something, I'll kill it. Sure. Wonder if they're playing 4. They're probably playing 4 of that, right? They just let it die. Okay. It's a surprise. Golden egg. Forest. The forest looks like an island. Alright. Draw a card. It looks like they're playing 4 of these. So I have to keep pausing it for coughs, sorry. Alright, they don't have very much mana. Get rid of that one. They just let me have it again. Okay. So they could have Cannonade still. Preordain. I'll keep, and then just play the familiar and attack. Having the white mana is not that bad because of ephemerate. Next turn we just like tap out or tap the Chancery for the Cloud Conceer and see what we see, and then preordain, or we could preordain first. Probably wise to preordain first so I don't draw into more lands. Preordain. Muldrifter Ponder. 1, 2, 3. Top. Just gonna cast the Muldrifter and then hold up Ephemerate. I'm definitely expecting them to have the Cannonade. But it looks like I don't think they have like what is it called? I don't think they have targeted removal, so I'm just gonna ponder actually. See what we do. Just keep moving through the deck. Okay, Mancer, Seagate Oracle, Familiar. So I don't need this. And I'm gonna keep the Mancer. Because then we can get the Revoke Existence. If we take them off of red mana, then they won't be able to cannonade me. And then we can always just get the Revoke Existence and start murdering the self-assemblers. So they're trying 5. Orcs Herd. It really feels like a cannonade to me. Oops. Play this. Seagate Oracle. Nice. Alright. I'll attack, and then when they attack, I'll block and flicker the Seagate Oracle. And go ahead and exclude the Oryx Herd. I suppose I should have just played out the Cloud Conceer, but I'm trying to play around the candidate a little bit until I can draw into a negate. Quick tip is if you hold W and you click this, it'll automatically add the first colored mana, which is white here, so that you don't have to choose. Yeah, they have it in their hand for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. I'm taking the Seagate Oracle because I'm not that scared of that 4-power attacker. We'll get to a point where life doesn't matter. See ya. Okay, so I think here I'm going to ephemerate the Muldrifter and see if they'll use the Cannonade. Alright, they don't. So we can play Archaeomancer. Okay. And then I'm going to get back the Ephemerate. Ephemerate the Archaeomancer. Alright. So now I'm going to, I guess, just cast some Seagate Oracles. And then Mortuary Mire back the Ephemerate, the Archaeomancer. Alright, we have Ephemerate though. Grab the Ephemerate. Cast another Seagate, well, yeah, cast another Seagate Oracle. Or cast a Cloud Conceer, and then I can kill this thing. Let's just draw a million cards. Slamming on the yes key, and then we pass. I guess I can attack. If I'm taking the 8, I'm attacking now. Now you're gonna weather the storm? Boo. Oh, crop rotation. Weird. I guess they just want to flood the board with self-assemblers. Okay. Fangren Marauder. 3 cards in hand, one of them is the self-assembler. Expedition map, draw, gain 5. Doesn't matter that much. Plan's just going to be to snap them out and use excludes. Expedition map, probably get Bog. What are you going to get? Just another forest. Forest, 4, 5. Play self-assembler. Grab self-assembler. This forest is weird because it looks like an island to me. Just saying. Okay, draw 2. Missing out on 2 damage here, but that's fine. Snap the most expensive thing. Ah, crud. Oh well. Kind of I should have untapped an island. Archaeomancer. Oh, I have double ephemerate, so that's kind of nice. Ephemerate. Get back ephemerate. We already snapped. Ephemerate. Get back snap. Snap this. Just trying to keep all their biggest stuff off the table, whatever costs the most mana, and they conceded. Alright, sweet. So we'll see you in round 2. Welcome to round 2, we're versus Sherben. Sheben. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's probably German. I'm going to keep because I have turn 2 Faithful and into a cantrip. The ephemerates aren't super good right now, but they will help me accelerate my game plan. And they're playing Ponza. Fun. Well, this is basically a auto loss. Sad. So, I mean, we have 3 counter spells that can matter here, but not that much. But it's... Alright, we're gonna get my mana out. See what they choose. Kind of playing off the top deck now. But I wanted to get the familiar down because that's like if they're going to be killing my lands, I need to be able to just use as much mana cheating as possible. Acid Moss. Stupid. Cool. Alright, so now we have to hope that they don't have any more land destruction, which is not going to happen. Sorry. So we have to think about this. Our opponent is playing land destruction, land destruction, land destruction. So we're kind of wondering, like, what exactly is taking all this time? Lots of thinking going on over there. Yes. Suspend. Yes. Ooh. Didn't see that one coming. I'm going to get very salty in this matchup. It's pretty stupid. It's just dumb. It's certainly possible for us to win because they're just trying to shuffle up, and they had two acid mosses in their hand, but they didn't have like a turn 3 thermocars, so they might not have extra Ponza stuff in their hand. Might just be trying to play value creatures. Please no. Alright, fine. So stupid. Waste of time. Probably should keep one faithful in. Let's take out a Mole Drifter. Alright. Try to draw lands. Nope. That's fine. I guess I'm gonna bottom the Mole Drifter. It's just really expensive. Alright. Sherbin has mulligan to 6. We're going to play an island. Or play land, get island. And if they don't have possible turn 2 land destruction, I'm going to cycle. I'm just going to preordain, play Chancery, and then hold up negate. But looks like they do have it. So we're just going to land go. Counterspell. Alright, so we're going to preordain. Bottom that. Top this. Go ahead. So the best here would actually be for them to have nothing and then me to be able to play the exclude. If they play like an elf here, I'll snap it and then hold up exclude. Okay. Yep. We'll hold up exclude. One, two, three, four, five, six. Exclude the pirate. Bye. Penumbra Spider. Scary, scary card. Not really. Negate. Ponder. Alright, it's good. Alright, so this is where their deck just starts doing nothing, hopefully. Oh, so this is freaking this is the Apis' deck. Cool. Let's see. So I know I have a land on top. This is just draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards is kind of scary. Snap this. What's it for? Alright, you take 1. We're going to be drawing 2 cards right now. And then they're going to be able to draw another 1 card. So they'll be up to 4 cards in hand. We have 1 negate. We'd be sick to find Archaeomancer right now. Sprawl doesn't matter. I assume they're playing like Pyros and stuff. Counter? It's like this deck just doesn't do anything if it can't Ponza you. Does actual nothing. I have to just dig as fast as possible looking for Archaeomancer or something. Island. So all they have in hand is Penumbra Spider. Familiar. So I think I just roll the dice and go Familiar into Muldrifter. We can find an Ash Barrens for an untapped white source maybe later, but we need to find Archaeomancer STAT. So we can go, I just ponder probably, looking for the Archaeomancer. Here comes the Pirate. We have a Hydroblast. Just Altasaur. Okay. Into Pirate. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. So salty. So salty. I think I'm just going to kill the Pirate with my creatures. Yeah. I don't really want to take 6 right now. I'm going to be taking the 6 from the Trampler. Opponent is living the dream with the Altasaur into boarding party. So let's ponder. I don't really want any of these. But I'm going to play this, play Seagate Oracle, grab the Chancery, and then I'm going to play the Chancery. That way I have 2 white sources. And I'm holding up Hydroblast for another Pirate. The endgame plan is just snap them out and use excludes. Interesting. The locket's kind of like a replacement for Bonder's Ornament here. It's a pretty decent idea. Come on, Sheben. Take actions. You can do it. Spider. Alright, so we have 3 turns to draw into something. Okay. Ponder. Oh god, any order. That was even worse. I wanted that counterspell, but I couldn't have taken the other cards. Dang. Sunscape Familiar here can soak up some damage at least. Opponents like have dinosaur, will travel. Okay. Top deck, Drifter. One. So I think I'll just play it here. It's a pretty good top deck, as things go. Okay, we have the Arcade Mancer into exclude. Snap this. I could have snapped it on attack step maybe. What I want to do here is ephemerate for either exclude or negate, depending on if they have land destruction. So let's see what happens off this cascade. Acid Moss, so we just have to ephemerate for a negate. That's the 3rd Acid Moss. Another familiar. So interestingly now, if I snap the Mold Drifter, I can cast it for 1 mana. I could exclude this. Tempo Swing. The best draw for me would be a Ghostly Flicker. Seagate Oracle is pretty good. So now I'm going to be going to 2. Does he have Lightning Bolt? Could have Lightning Bolt. Probably block there. Just to be safe. Go to 5. Now I'm going to flood the board with some creatures, hopefully. Still looking for more ephemerates, because ephemerate into whatever is good. Seagate Oracle. Meyer, get back Mold Drifter. Preordain. Drifter. Cast Mold Drifter. Cast Mold Drifter. Okay, Faithful's great. So I can go block, and kill this. I think I feel pretty okay right now. One, two, three, four. I can't do that. Oh well. So you can kill two of my creatures only. And probably just choose to kill the two Mole Drifters. Okay. So I'm going to ephemerate for negate. Cycle for an island. Alright, so now we are going to win this game. Grab a plains. Faithful. Cycle. Now just wait. Kind of a pain. Playing some owlbears. But we'll just get the exclude and exclude it. No big deal. Um, I don't think there's much else we can do. Pray their deck stinks, and our deck doesn't stink. So I'm looking at this hand. I don't have any counter magic. I barely have lands. I think I have to mulligan. They're keeping 7 though, so I guess I just keep and then keep cantripping into lands. Go land, cycle for land. I can turn to snap that creature. Arbor Elf is the worst. Just gonna get rid of the Arbor Elf for now, and then ponder. I'll take the land. Trying to find a no, I'm trying to find a white source or find a counterspell. I'm gonna keep the Hydroblast anyway. Just need to have a red source right now. So they must somehow not have any Ponza in their hand. Any land destruction spells. Man, the hardest part about playing against this deck is just like, how are they not making decisions? What exactly are you trying to think about? don't understand. Hmm. All right, they're attacking in. I take 7. They just have nothing? Interesting. I guess I can snap this. That's not super helpful. All right, now I guess it is. You finally drew a land destruction spell. Good on ya. Red. So we have the Hydroblasts. Preordain. Okay, Ephemerate's pretty decent. So whatever. Keep both. Chancery. Snap this. So they have Forest, Elf, 3 unknowns. Probably one's a pirate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taking 6. They play Elf, land. So they're just sitting on basically nothing. I think I'm going to get back the snap. I probably have to snap the Owlbear, unfortunately. That's sad. Very sad. Best draw would be Counterspell or Exclude. Flicker is an okay draw, because that can keep me alive. Or another Chancery somehow, or a Negate. Whatever, man. I can snap this and then get back a Preordain maybe? I don't really want to snap that though, but I don't have a choice. So if they do attack, I'll double block a Llanowar Duder. You didn't expect Ponza to be the longest match of all time. Alright, so they play the Owl Bear. What are you going to do? It's just boring to commentate, I guess. There's nothing much to say. Kills the land. Now just plays another Owl Bear, so... Now I'm getting the... Now I'm in the hurt. Block, block, block. Take 8. Excuse me. So dumb. So I can draw the negate. Play Seed Oracle. Tranquil Cove. Okay. Cove, get back. Or Cove doesn't do anything. Doesn't get back anything. I'm not sure how I live from here. But, I don't know. Plays a Visionary. I can ephemerate for Snap. I can, like, block here, here, here. Ephemerate for Snap. Take 4. Right now... Alright. Man, what a draw. Nice. Stupid. See you in the next one. Round 3 versus Lupercun. Kun. I'm gonna keep. That's like a pretty decent start, I think. See what they're up to. Boros Bully. That's not great. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and gain 2. But the cleric can actually eat the things in the graveyard, so that's nice. The problem is that we're likely to time out, so we just have to play super fast. Another cleric. I think I like all of these cards. No. Preordain. We're gonna eat all their flashback stuff. Prismatic Strands. Okay, they're hawking. Caw! Definitely a hard matchup without Sage's Row. Okay, this is all quite good. No, land. Sunscape Familiar. Get rid of this thing. Well, just get rid of the things that cost extra mana. Seagate Oracle, ephemerate, Seagate Oracle. Do I want more Troy Meyer right now? Probably better than a random land. Okay, so they're playing Thrilling Discovery. Discards 2 Hawks. So they're Bajuka Bog. Disappointing for me. Okay. Another Sacred Cat. I'm really gonna try hard not to time out here. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. Mole Drifter. Let's get familiar. Cast Mole Drifter. Go. They have Counterspell. Caw, caw, caw. Battle Screeching. That sucks. Alright. Darn. Land. Go ahead. So we're going to lose the ephemerate. That sucks. Okay. Okay. I don't think one more Hawk matters that much. The only thing that matters is if they have Rally in hand. I got Ochaeomancer. Sweet. Oops. Uh. Oops. I overtapped by a lot. Wow. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm just gonna ephemerate. Maybe draw it into a snap. Flicker. Okay, so we have infinite life now. Sweet. Now I just have to somehow win the game. There's 9 flyers. So I'm thinking about like, how do I not die to a rally? I'm dumb. I was just looping for no reason. Oh, geez. I thought I had a faithful out. Oh, no. So this is 8 times 3, which is 24. So I can counterspell this right now, and then they have to cast it again. And then I can go to flicker here, gain 2 life, go to 25. Then they Bajuka Bog me. But I can gain a lot of life. I can get rid of this stupid Lunarch veteran. Okay. Ephemerate. Cast looting. Blah. Rally. Looting. Losing the counterspell. Man. This is rough. Okay. Faithless looting. Electricity strands. Strands. Right, whatever. Not that much. Hawk. They're hawking up. Hawking up the place. So there's only things that matter here is the strands, so I'm just gonna gain life. Sacred Cat, I guess. Do. Picks up the Bajuka Bog again. Grrr. Yay, we have cards to draw cards. Snap. Ephemerate. Yay! They scooped up, thank God. Oof. Crazy. And alright, So the clerics actually are very important to the game plan. Snap is very important. So clerics can answer journeys and stuff in their graveyard. Although what I need to get rid of stuff like that Lunarch from the graveyard, or I can use Last Breath to do the same thing. Clerics do gain life though. Maybe just take out a Snap for Last Breath? I don't know. Take out a Ponder for a Last Breath? And a Cleric for Revoke for their Relic or whatever? I'm gonna keep it. I would like to draw a different, like a untapped land. Um, Not sure what I will discard here. I guess now I'm gonna discard the second Chancery. We have turn 2 familiar snap, or turn 3 familiar into snap, or we can just go land. Bounce that. Faithful. Get an island. Preordain. Bottom. Flicker I think I want. I'm gonna not block in case I have bolt. I feel bad about it. Three power in the air. I'm gonna cast a Seagate Oracle. Another familiar. Yep. Three in the air. Familiar into familiar. So now I'm dead to rally, I think. But there's nothing to be done about that. Sacred Cat Plains. Take 7. They don't have rally right now. Squadron Hawk. Caw. So they're holding up 2 pyros? Ugh. Maybe not. Maybe they just have the bolt. Oops. Misclick. That sucks. Sorry. Man, I really wish I drew those 2 cards first. Snap. Archaeomancer. Get back Flicker. Pyroblast. Alright, I'll just get rid of that stupid clue token. Yep. That misclick is going to cost me the game, for sure. Sad. Now all they have to do is hold the Pyroblast and I'm dead, so I'm just gonna scoop. I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Nothing. Tormod's Crypt. Lame. Alright. Yeah, I had a lot going on if I didn't misclick there. Yikes. So do I want negates? Counterspell's probably not as good as negate. Last breath seems medium. Dawnbringer Cleric. Medium also, but one is good. Going back in. We would like to play first, yes. This seems pretty good. Keep. Maybe it's not that good. Cove. So I want to be able to counter the turn 2 Squadron Hawk. I'm going to leave up a counterspell. We will continue doing so. They attack. Okie dokie. Picks up land. We're going to play out the familiar. Then I'm going to pick up the Mortuary Mire. That way I can cast the Muldrifter and not have to waste a counterspell. Faithless Looting's a bit scary. I guess I can just go Faithful into Muldrifter, hold to prohibit for the Pyroblast. Stupid veteran. I can Drifter, Snap, Drifter. I like that. Yeah, we expected the Pyroblast for sure. Evoke. So I misclicked on untap, so I should have played untap these two so I could play both of those. Whoops again. And then there I got rid of their looting, so they have less card draw available. Cast Battle Screech. Okay. They're screeching hard. Jukabot gets rid of Prohibit and Snap, which is not terrible. I think I'm still going to play Faithful into Muldrifter. I don't have anything to get back with the Archaeomancer right now. Plays a Squadron Hawk. Possibly into another Squadron Hawk. Into hold up Pyroblast. 3 cards in hand goes to 6 cards in hand. Okay. We've been playing some long games. Can't believe it's only match 3. Plays another Hawk. No, cracks clue. Interesting. Why? They wanted to land so they can tap out? No. So they do have Fire Blast in hand. Okay. So assume they have Fire Blast in hand. Preordain. Snap a Hawk. Archaeomancer, get back Snap. Do you have Fire Blast? Cast Moldrifter? Don't have Fire Blast in hand? They don't. They're just representing it. Okay. Snap that. Preordain. They could have a bolt. Ephemerate. Yay! Alright. Lucky. Welcome to round 4. We have opened a hand with only Ashburn, so we're going to mulligan. And this seems okay. I'm going to keep it. And then I'm just going to bottom the island. Having 3 land drops is good. Burn. Not what? Okay, whatever. Flabbergasted. Turn 1 Mountain Relic. Okay. What does that mean? Boros. Is it burn still? Do I even preordain? Do I worry about the relic? I don't think I need that other land. I didn't even use the relic? What's going on? What in the world? Just shoot me for 2? Okay. So they missed a land drop. I'm so confused. So that Seagate Oracle is gonna... there you go. Get another Seagate Oracle. So it's just mono red artifact stuff. We'll take the plane so that we can play out the Faithful and not have to discard. And then attack. Oh man. All this is stuff I want, I think. No. Snap this. I had to play the Ponder first, and I wasn't thinking about it until I already tapped my mana. What do you have, a Pyroblast? gonna take the snap since I have creatures already, and I want a spell to recur, especially with the Seeker the way. I don't know why they're playing Relic main. Oh, it's just Boros Synth. Okay. Makes more sense. They're just playing like a few hate cards main. Yeah, Electricity and Bolt. They seem to play the Bolt, not the Electricity. We'll see. That's a strange... Okay, maybe this person doesn't know what's going on, but definitely should have taken out the Archaeomancer, right? Get rid of this since I have Prohibit. Alright, Scoop City. Perfect. Too strong. So now we want this, and some of these. Cleric. I'm leaving in one because of munitions. No, I don't need it anymore though. Bloop, because of Hydroblast and this. So that's fine. Probably get rid of the counterspell. Exclude is better at their creatures, and I have Hydroblast. Can get rid of one Ponder. Whoop. Okay. We have Hydroblast, Ponder, Chancery, and Seagate Oracle, and a bunch of extra lands. We should probably lead on Pondering. What's happening? Alright, keep. We're gonna go Preordain, Chancery, pick up the island, discarded island. So to save time in those moments, I'm just like hyper clicking my island so that when it gets to it, it'll just happen. Relic. Okay. Caw! So the Hawk picks up the relic. Plays the relic! No! I play the Seagate Oracle, and I think I just take the Seagate Oracle. Or the Flicker. I can pressure the relic with the Flicker. I have the... Hmm. But if I lose my Seagate Oracle, I have no card draw. Take the Seagate Oracle for now. Let's see if they pick up the relic again. Turns Thraben Inspector so that they can hold up Pyroblast. Oh no, they can hold up the relic, I guess. I think I'm gonna hold up my Hydro. So I'm taking 4. I'm looking for excludes and prohibits. Seek of the Way. They have one card in hand. What is their card? Island. Snap that. Then we're going to go ahead and Archaeomancer. Get back snap. Okay. Ephemerate this. Try to get them to use a Hydro or a Fire Blast. I think I take the Prohibit. I probably need the Faithful actually. I don't know. It's tough. Prohibit. I'm taking the Chancery because I have that Ephemerate going and I need more white mana. Don't really need the Faithful right now, or Familiar. I really want to counter that, but I don't think I can, because I could die. Counter? What's happening? That's weird. Some bug or something. It's like not letting me. Oh god. Yikes. We're in yikes territory here. I know they have Seeker of the Way in hand. Faithful is good. Just play the Faithful. Play the Chancery. And then let's try to string together some spells next turn. Taking 6. So we go to 2. We have 1 counterspell. So I'd have to have 2 burn spells to kill me here. Ephemerate. Oh, bummer. So that Flicker would have been the correct choice. Bringing a Last Breath over 1 snap. Maybe 2 Last Breaths. Snapping their birds isn't great, but killing them forever is good. Alright, we have a plan. It's just land, and then curve out. Plays a Relic. Eats my Ash Barrens. Sunscape Familiar. Keep curving out. Got another familiar. Okie dokie. Plays Kabira Crossroads and gains 2 life. Plays Seeker of the Way. Alright. So I can cycle Island, play the Island, play a Sunscape Familiar, snap this, play Seagate Oracle, try to get some card selection in. I think I'll take the Archaeomancer. Yep. Send 2. Course Scott Fisher. Pick up Mountain. Play Seeker of the Way. Cloud Concealer. Let's get rid of that for now. So it's pretty decent for me. Now I can Archaeomancer back the Revoke. I don't really want to waste both its Cloud Concealers on this one Core Sky Fisher. Okay. Just go ahead and get that back for now. Can't believe you played Stone Rain. Wow. Person's got a crazy build. They're definitely wrecking me though. So we're just gonna go and attack. Sort of winning the race until they can get that Secret Away going. I need Ephemerate, Flicker, anything that draws cards. So after this league, I'm thinking, I don't know, having multiple Ephemerate was pretty good, but maybe we just want to do the split, and then the real change is like having the Dawnbringers in the main. They're attacking. Plays Glinthawk and picks up Clue Token. Core Skyfisher. Alright, let's see if we can draw something good. Prohibit only. Lame. Block here. Alright, take 4. Not looking good. At least I can kill that bridge. Goodbye to your land. Keeps bashing for 4. I don't have a choice. I can't counter that right now. I have 1 card in hand. Seagate Oracle. Play Faithful. I don't really know what's going to happen. They have 6 power in the air. I have 1 blocker. I have to draw into a cantrip, basically. This really sucks. Okay. Counter. Puts me to 7. Block here. Block. Block here. So I kill this. I take 4. Go to 3. I still need a cantrip to not die. Cast the secret away. Ephemerate. Oh god. Ephemerate the Secret Oracle, looking for a cantrip. Found a Hydroblast, so that doesn't win the game. And we lose. Dang. So, deep analysis, the modern age would have been way better there. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, this person's Solarime. They usually play like Esper Pestilence. Weird grindy stuff. Ugh. They like to play enchantments, so Dawnbringer might be good. We're gonna mulligan though, because we don't have any lands. Now we have some lands. Archaeomancer is the weakest card right now, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Heroic. Bottom the Mulldrifter. Top the Prohibit. So now I'm looking for a snap. Okay, snap doesn't do it anymore. Found snap anyway. We need a second snap now. I guess we just die now. Yep. That was fast. Alright, forward and onward. The revokes are good. Exclude's not good. Dawnbringer. Oh, I don't actually need the revokes because I have the Dawnbringer clerics. So just take this out for a negate. It seems okay. It'll land turn 2 familiar if they don't have a Deathblade. Alright, so they don't have mutagenic in hand, which is nice of them to tell me that. I probably wouldn't have blocked. Cast Ethereal Armor. Cast another bodyguard. I take 5. Play Familiar again. And then cast Moldrifter. So there's a snap. I can go Faithful, Moldrifter, block with Moldrifter, snap to Moldrifter. Ugh. 10. Faithful. Cast Moldrifter. Because we know we can't snap the Laguna Gang. So that would have been able to give it protection from blue and from white. If you give it protection from white, then it doesn't kill me though. Okay, we have an ephemerate. Okay, Mancer's just gonna get back snap. Or not. Just keep gaining a little bit of life through cantrips. And then, alright. What's it gonna be? Deathblade Elite? Attack. I'll take 6. So what happens if they have... I think there's a double strike spell. I'm not gonna play around it. Take 6. Please don't have it. Okay. Kill the ethereal armor. Plays a Vault Scourge. Not very scary. I'm gonna ephemerate the Moldrifter. Flicker would have been probably better in that spot. Okay, you have another Beckon Apparition. Lame. Lame! I guess I need to fight a counter spell. I need to find a counterspell to protect my ephemerate from all these beckon apparitions is. But I didn't. I don't need 4 familiars, that's too many. No attacks. Block? He did have the double cleave. So I take 10? Okay, there we go. Now I'm feeling safe. Rather than try to ephemerate for a cantrip, I'll just block with the multi-return ephemerate. Block over here. Okay. Sorry. Counter that. Read this. Try to snap. Oh, they just let it resolve because they weren't. They F6'd. Got him. So now they have a million beckon apparitions. I think it's fine as is. Here we have turn 2 familiar, and then maybe turn 3 familiar into Cloud Concealer. I'm still going to try to play out the familiar early, I think. Alright, they're getting a big old guy, ASAP. I'm going to get some protection. Play out familiar. And then I go familiar Cloud Concealer. And then I'll play Chancery pickup planes. Or I could just play the Cloud Concealer here plus Chancery. That might be a good call because it seems like I'm going to have to block. Block. I just need to pay attention to the double cleave. Two spells would put me at dead, I think. I think I put down the Mortuary Mire because I think it's too slow to next turn Mortuary Mire, then the next turn get Cloud Concealer. We have the prohibit for the double cleave. Alright, my kid just got up. Benevolent Blessing, protection from blue. Okay, so that's gonna be 7 damage. Eight, 9 damage. Okay. Block. Archaeomancer, get back Preordain. Your last spell is Beckon Apparition. I'm just gonna counter that, and then I'm going to get back 9. I'm gonna get back the Cloud Concealer. That was weird. Play Cloud Concealer. Evoke the Small Drifter. It still has protection from blue, which is a big problem. I think I'm gonna have to block my Faithful. Maybe not. Maybe like blocking with the Familiar is correct. I kind of need a Dawnbringer. God Pharaoh's Faithful. If I can find a Dawnbringer cleric, I'll be in okay spot. But I feel very sketched. Yikes. There it is. So we can block the Laguna gang and snap the Archaeomancer. It's definitely tight right now. Scary. We have a prohibit. I can Archaeomancer for snap. Get back the. I need probably the faithful, so I can block the warrior token. Orchard Mire. Get back the faithful. Yes. Strike face lens. Archaeomancer. Get back snap. I think I'm just gonna sacrifice one of my creatures to this warrior token. Okay. Block. Block. Almost forgot to snap this. All right, and now we go faithful. Archaeomancer, get back snap. Chancery, pick up Mortuary Mire. All right, this is a pretty interesting game here. Annoying. Snap the Archaeomancer again. Put a 4 life. Barely living at all here. Really want to flicker. Yeah. Just seems like the setup with the 2 flicker, 2 ephemerate was probably correct. One, two, three, four, one, one, two, three, four, five. I think I want to get back to Muldrifter. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, we untap. One warrior dies, the other one's still a 4/4. Plays a flyer. We cast a Muldrifter. Alright. Muldrifter comes down. We have Snap and Flicker. So our Archaeomancer is going to come down. It's going to get the other Snap. If he has double cleave, no, that won't do it. We're going to block here and snap it. Alright. Grab an island. Another Muldrifter. I think I'm going to get Archaeomancer, get back Prohibit. Then I'm going to try to block and flicker and see what happens. I can counter 2 Beacon Apparitions. What are you going to do? Pretty crazy. Okay. Snap. Counter. Counter. Let's do counter again. That was rough. Crazy. All right, so if you go back to the deck list, we ended up with a 3/1. We're going to get a perfect. We got exactly value. Mistcaller. Yeah, I don't think that's useful. Anyway, let's go to the deck. I kind of like these overall. I think maybe that's a good spot, a good creature to be using instead of the Echoing Truth. I think that this is just too many ephemerates. Like, I wanted Flicker a lot of the time, so I probably won't keep going with that. Oh no, is that even the one I used? It was, but I had already moved it around a lot. I would still suggest using this Modern Age Deep Analysis one. Maybe something can be done to mitigate the issues that it has where it's kind of slow to get off the ground. I've been trying to use Stonehorns and Dust to Dust with that, but we'll see. Was not happy to see land destruction, but we put up a good fight in all those things, and thanks for watching. Have a good one.